Click Meteor Beam on some real G shit. Maybe Landorus comes in. Actually, King Gambit does, and it's not even on a balloon. Very interesting. All right, this Meteor Beam also doesn't connect, which is further proof that, oh, okay, never mind. Hello, folks. We are back, and today we're using Electric Terrain with Raging Bolt, of course, Rising Voltage, but we're also using 3 quirky gentlemen / gentle ladies. We still don't know what Iron Valiant is, and then we got another jet guy in Great Tusk. So we're gonna see how this goes. Looking at my opponent's team, Pincurchin actually looks kind of free to leave. Hopefully this doesn't screw up my proportions that much. No, it did not. Awesome. So Mr. Deoxys is out on the field right now. I think we can just discharge here as my opponent gets up a light screen, and I get a pretty lucky paralysis there. So I'll just go Raging Bolt now. Oh, booster energy? Oh, okay, this is epic then. Okay, so I can Calm Mind up. Okay, never mind. I can Rising Voltage here. As my opponent gets paralyzed and I killed through the light screen, which is incredible. This is why we use Raging Bolt, folks. I do need to change the move order on these guys, but that's okay. So Gouging Fire comes out, but I don't think it has a Dragon type move, so I'm just going to Rise. There is no fucking way I fight the one and only fucking Outrage Gouging Fire on the fucking ladder today. There's just no fucking way. I don't have any fairy joints either. I mean, I have this fairy joint, but this fairy joint's kind of like whatever, dude. I guess Moonblast is super duper free here, but again, it's not even doing that much, so I don't really know if it is free or not. As my opponent is going to stay in and click the Flare Blitz button. Awesome. I love Pokemon. This is such a great game. How the fuck am I fighting the only Gouging Fire Outrage on the whole fucking ladder? How am I fighting it right now? Like, what the hell are the odds of that? What the actual fuck? Whatever. I have an Iron Jug, which I'll just Dark Pulse here. I have the Power Herb tech on it, which is pretty epic actually, because I can beat Enamorus with it. So I'll have to. I'm just gonna use it now though, because I'm gonna switch Pincurchin in. After this turn. My opponent shouldn't have any switch into Dark Pulse though, as I get a crit, which definitely mattered. So we'll see what my opponent wants to go into next. I'm guessing Enam is going to come out here, or maybe even Latias. No, Enam comes in. Okay, I ain't risking this thing being Choice Scarf, so I'm just going to go into Pinch and get Moon Blasted. That definitely looks like Choice Scarf damage in my opinion. So I can go Great Tusk and stack it. I could also go Iron Hands and maybe tank it and then go for a Wild Charge right off the rip. I could also go Great Tusk and stack it. Do I need Great Tusk for anything? Probably. What do I need it for? To beat you? Kind of to beat you, I guess. Yeah, I'll go Great Tusk and stack it. Fuck it. Okay, my opponent goes Hat. I don't like that. Do not like this. I should have just gone Iron Hands or Jug. As long as I get Chip on Hat, I think I'm good, actually. Oh, right. I can't Chip Hat because of its dumbass fucking Draining Kiss. Drain, drain, drain. Drain, drain, drain. Drain, drain, drain. Whatever. Okay, hold up. Don't lose your sanity yet, Mr. 502. What am I doing? Going into Iron Hands, I guess. And I'll just Wild Charge right off the rip because he has no switch-ins. And I'm plus attack. Dude, 71? What in the hell? Okay, whatever. This kills, though. This kills. Facts. Unless I get the absolute most dog shit roll of the century. But I don't, because I'm way better. Alright, so I need to see what my opponent's going for next. I'm guessing Enam just comes on out. I still have Pinch in the back, though, so I think I can win this one with Mr. Iron Jugs. He is not Terrage yet, which... That's a bit of concern because it's always a coin flip whether King Gambulus is going to go for a Terra Flight or a Terra. Yeah, I knew it. I knew this was Double Dance Latias because of that dumbass Screens Deoxys. I knew this was Double Dance Latias. And yeah, because I'm AV, I don't even die to that. That is beautiful, folks. This is beautiful. This is what we call a dream scenario. All right. Let me just stack Great Tusk here for no reason. Okay, interesting. I'll just sack Pincurchin. And I actually live that, which is kind of insane. As I do super effective damage and chunk the fuck out of this guy. Alright, so let me discharge here. Okay, so I'm going Iron Jug. So here's my thinking, folks. I probably need a special attack raise to beat Mr. King Gambit, but at the same time, when you really think about it, if you really put all 3 of your brain cells to use here, there's a oh wait, he teared this joint. Okay, then I need. Okay. Oh, the Meteor Beam was a great play then. Please connect. I don't know what I expected. I don't know why I expected to connect. I don't know why I expected to connect, but I do get a flinch, so there is some justice in this world. So, yeah, actually, that flinch might be worth more anyway. I don't know. Is there a world in which my opponent switches back and forth for 4 turns? Nope. GG! And I somehow win the first game of the movie, which that never happens. No, this is not a full-length feature film. Or maybe it will be. Oh, we don't know. I'm at a decent point in the ladder right now, so there's a very real chance that I lose the next 5 games. There's also a very real chance that I ball out and I'm like, yeah, we're gonna make this movie. So, I mean, you guys will know. You guys will know at the end of the day. But I will not know. So, what are we looking at here, folks? We're looking at a Mr. Zap, a Mr. Ryla. I don't need to tell you guys. You all know what I'm looking at. So, I'm thinking, since I don't have a lay pivot, I just start with Mr. Pincurchin, as he starts with Great Tusk, which is honestly fine though. This is fine. I can go Iron Jugulis for free, as he clicks the Rapid Spin button, but I can click the Hurricane button because he literally does not have a switch into the Hurricane, like except for Zapdos, I guess. But I think Hattering's going to take 1,000,000 too. 40? Okay, I would not consider 40 1,000,000, but to each their own, right? Meteor Beam is not going to kill them because those are basically the same base power. I guess I could go Iron Hands here because we saw what it could do on that last game, as Hattering does not hurt itself in confusion. I'm considering Ice Punch in here on the Werewolf switching. I'm going to do it, as I do actually get it, which is pretty cool. 41%, not bad chip, as it is Rocky Helmet Great Tusk. Can't say I've seen that one before. Let me just Ice Punch again, as I had a feeling that Ice Spinner was going to come out, which is exactly why I Ice Punched. And now I'll go into Great Tusk. I'll keep this as a sack for later. And yeah, we're coming in with Great Tusk here on the Ice Spinner. I figured I probably wouldn't take that much. I can just go into my Choice Specs Iron Veil, actually, because my opponent does not have a single Moonblast switch in, which is really cool. As Hattering comes out here, unfortunately at full HP, despite the fact that it's taken quite a bit of chip already. But we'll just Moonblast again, because my opponent does not have any switch into Mr. Iron Valiant, which is really freaking cool. So yeah. Yep, as Moonblast comes out, and I am effectively bluffing a Choice Scarf at this point, but it seems my opponent has caught on to my shenanigans. So it is at this time that we will sack Mr. Iron Hands, unfortunately. As my opponent goes for a Terra Electric Moonblast. Very interesting decision from the opponent here. So how do I beat this then? Great Tusk is going to take 1,000,000. I guess I go Raging Bolt, maybe Terra Fairy, and... because I am Booster Energy on this thing, yeah. Because I could... I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do to it, though. But it's not like I have another choice. The other choice I have is to Terra Great Tusk. I guess I could Terra Great Tusk. That is an option. I think I have enough HP that I'd live. I'll do that. Sure, why not? We'll see. We'll do this. If my opponent's smart, they won't sack this and they'll go into Zap, or they'll go into their own Great Tusk for that matter. I could see a world in which that comes out right now. If you're my opponent, though, you're scouting for a Terra this first time, though. But yeah, this is what we're going to do. Okay, so they just stayed in and sacked their Morpho, which is really good for me. That is very excellent because... I'm in a pretty good position, I feel, right now with Great Tusk. He's probably going to go Ryla and just kill me as he actually goes Zapdos. Okay, I'll get up Hazards on the off chance that my opponent tries to do something fancy, in which they do. Okay, so Rapid Spin probably kills, so I'll just go for an Ice Spinner here. As I actually... oh, I'll sack myself! Yes, perfect! And now the Rapid Spin fails. Awesome. So... I can go into Mr. Iron Valiant now, and my opponent does not have any switch-ins, actually. Iron Jug could also come out, and it also has 0 switch-ins. Actually, because Great Tusk is faster, Raging Bolt is more than likely faster, but I actually have pretty much nothing to hit this thing with, because I'm Draco Meteor. So it's really a question of what's coming in right now. I'm almost leaning towards Iron Jug, but Iron Valiant looks really good. Actually, let's just do Iron Valiant. Iron Valiant looks really good right now. Yeah, so we're gonna do Iron Val. As Ryla comes out, I'm just gonna Moonblast because wow, it's Choice Scarf Rylaboom. What the actual hell? All right, he goes for a very desperate Sucker Punch from the Undertaker, which I don't really blame my opponent for, if I'm being honest. I'm going to Scald to go for a burn because I can't really afford to switch out. I could also go for a Discharge and just get as much chip as possible, which also isn't a terrible play because I could Thunderclap with Raging Bolt anyway. As I live that Katal very handedly, do 32%, do not get a para, but that is honestly fine as I can just go Raging Bolt now. And I think Rising Voltage will kill. I'm bulky enough where I'll live Sucker pretty handedly too, if I might add. 80% is really good chip though. Zapdos comes out. I'm special attack with the E terrain up. I think Thunderclap will do plenty. Okay, well, my opponent is just gonna sack. Whatever, that's fine. I don't think my opponent actually has anything to kill Raging Bolt with in retrospect. So I'll just go for a Rising Voltage. Terra Blast. Okay, that did a lot. Okay, so because Iron Jugulis will be able to outspeed this thing, there's no reason for me not to just keep clicking Rising Voltage as he kills me, which again is fine because I can just Dark Pulse here and win the game. That is 2 in a row. He said bad game at the end. Y'all catch that? Y'all catch that? He said bad game. Yo, nah, Cap. That was a great game. I don't know what he meant bad game. Was there even any hacks in that game? I'm like trying to think. Like, I guess the only thing I can think of is Iron Valiant lived at 2%. So that was a little stupid. But like that's like the only thing I can think of. Now my opponent is running standard for standard here, which might be the most boring ass team of all time. Luckily for us, I am using a much more interesting team, aka Mr. Pinch, aka I'm going to win. AKA, I'm way better than my opponent as he actually Power Gens turn 1. Okay, that's not really real. I'll just Rapid Spin with Great Tusk as he goes Zombie. Okay, that's fine though. I lost my Iron Jug, so I don't know how I'm going to beat this actually, come to think of it. Let me just go Iron Val as he Heavy Slams immediately. But I have Moonblast on deck, and my opponent literally is 0 switch into Moonblast. So, unless this is going to Terra Steel, which honestly is pretty likely, I think. I think this still 2 at KOs. Never mind, and it's actually red card. Interesting. Okay, but I still have the eject button intact, which is actually bad in this case. So I'm going to go Iron Hands because I'm very tanky as he just goes for Immortal Spin immediately. I can go for a Wild Charge though because my opponent has no switch-ins to it. Yep, that's good. Good chip. Toxic Spike up, but that's probably not the end of the world. I'll just Wild Charge here. Again, that's probably fine to be honest. I can go Iron Veil now, and y'all might think this is a bad play. It's not, because this allows me. I'm gonna die at the end of this turn. Little Uzi is not for some reason though. That's quite concerning. Okay, so I can just go into Mr. Pinch here, and my opponent has 0 discharge switching, so I will be clicking discharge here. And as soon as I could actually. Yeah, that's not real, folks. That's not real. I hate to break it to you, folks. This is not a real set. Unfortunately, I had to drop a Draco there, and I fucking lose. Because, for some reason, Amorous is Terra Ground. I probably should have just Scalded there, and I won the game. I actually probably won the game if I just Scalded there. Oh, that's so bad. Because I can't beat this. Wow, that did way more damage than I thought, though. Alright, so let me just Thunderclap here, just out of desperation. And Great Tusk loses. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I click. It does not matter. That's a really tough game, folks. I'm going to fix the move order and we'll be right back. And we are... Why am I fighting the exact same team? Why am I fighting the literal exact same fucking team? Can someone please explain this to me? God damn, a bunch of fucking unoriginal losers. Okay, so we know what we need to do this time. Don't sack Iron Jug. Win the game. Glamora is red card pussy shit. So I can actually, you know, since Glamora is red card pussy, I can actually start with Iron Valiant and just click Moonblast right off the rip. Completely. Actually, would Thunderbolt do more? Focus Blast would do the most. I'll just Focus Blast. I'm not going to miss because I never miss. Facts. So, Wait, hold on. Fuck it. Focus Blast. I'm not going to miss. Yeah, I just decided I'm not going to miss. And Iron Valiant's not going to miss. So, if I miss, I probably lose the game immediately, which is kind of fine, honestly. I don't... whatever. Yeah, it's honestly fine, though. Iron Valiant wins me this game, actually. I'm not going to... I'll play a little more reserved, I guess. I'll just click Thunderbolt. That's fine. Whatever, that's fine. That also prevents him from switching out into anything like an Amorous on the Focus Blast potential. So yeah, I feel good about this move. The biggest thing is I want to burn red card right now, and I doubt my opponent will click Power Gem here. So we're completely free to click Thunderbolt. Man, I really need to pause this game because my opponents just don't know what to do against me. So I will be right back. Okay, so my opponent let me paralyze them with my Thunder, but unfortunately Raging Bolt comes in for some reason. I also changed it to Dragon Pulse because I felt like Draco Meteor was really hindering my ability to get shit done. So we're now Dragon Pulse. If my opponent goes into Glamora, I know exactly what's about to happen, but he doesn't. He actually goes into Darkrai, and I'm going to live this pretty handedly because I'm epic. So, Dragon Pulse there. I'll just Thunderclap here on the probable switch, but I don't want to take the chance. Yep, as that happens. And now I'll just bring in Pincurchin to get the E-Terrain going here as my opponent goes for an Iron Defense, which is fine, I think. I'll just go for a Discharge. I think I live one. I don't think I live one, actually. But Iron Valiant's completely free here. I'm actually going to scout for a Terra option, so I'm going to go Great Tusk first. As my opponent does turn into a Ghost Joint, I take a measly 6%. But now that he's a Ghost Joint, I can click Dark Pulse. Thank you, Zami. Please give me a flinch. There's no justice in this. Wow, there's really no justice in this world. But Moonblast actually wins me the game here at this point. Because this will kill, and then King Gambit takes a million, but I'll probably switch out on it. And Amorous probably dies if I turn into a Moon Joint. King Gambit's kind of concerning, but I can go into Mr. Great Tusk here and Rapid Spin as he goes Enam. I don't know if it's Choice Scarf or not, honestly. I don't know. I never figured that one out. So it is Choice Scarf, which that does suck. But if I go Raging Bolt here, they're going to assume I'm going to Thunderclap, so I'll just click Rising Volt it. Wow! Are you fucking serious? No shot you fucking predicted that. You fucking pussy. There's just no way you predicted that. Dude, I've been mean with my language today, by the way. I apologize. Oh, okay. So he's throwing. Okay, cool. I got a little bit of my HP back too, which is epic. Alright, Mr. Roaring Moon comes in. I'll just drain his balls too, I guess, as I die, which I figured. I'll turn to a Fairy Joint. Maybe I live somehow. I do somehow live, and Moonblast does kill, which I didn't need to do that. Okay, that was maybe a bad play. No, I had to because he acroed, so I had to turn to a Fairy Joint. Man, these guys are pissing me off. So it's not going to be a movie after all because these guys are pissing me off. How did he know I wasn't going to Thunderclap with Mr. Raging Bull? That's what doesn't make any sense to me. And of course, this guy has to be using Mr. Iron Crown, which is really annoying actually because I don't feel like I can start with Mr. Pinch. So I'll start with Iron Valiant again, actually, as he starts with Dragon Pult. I could feign Choice Scarf here by just clicking Moonblast and hoping he switches out immediately, but he doesn't. So he knows I'm not Scarf now at this point, but I still should do a million to whatever comes in, and my victim is Primarina, doing a nice 60%, goddamn, as it brings in Iron Crown now, and I also do 21%, so that makes me think that it is an AV Iron Crown. I actually can't bring Pinch on this thing, but I can go Iron Jugue here. As he goes for a Future Sight. Very interesting play from the opponent. By interesting, I mean probably a very terrible play from the opponent. Let me click Meteor Beam on some real G shit. Maybe Landorus comes in. Actually, King Gambit does, and it's not even on a balloon. Very interesting. All right, this Meteor Beam also doesn't connect, which is further proof that... Oh, okay, never mind. What's the law? There's some law describing this one. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the law is, but get fucked. That's epic. And my opponent knows that they deserve it. So I get Dark Pulse Sammy here. I can EP and kill, I think. Yeah, and they just forfeit immediately. Get 6-0'd. Which, that crit was so deserved for missing the Meteor Beam. Now. The chance of a crit happening is way less than Meteor Beam connecting. Perhaps you can make that argument. I don't care. There's justice in this world, and I'm thankful to be on the good guys team because I get part of that justice. So I might have to pause it if this takes any longer. We'll be right back. And we are back. We're set to Blastoise. Okay, this is gonna be a crazy game. Actually, I can respect that. Let me just start with. I feel like Meow's gonna start. So let me go with Iron Hands as my opening play, because I do have a very strong belief that Meow is going to come out first here. And I will probably just Ice Punch, assuming land. Oh, okay, I'll just Ice Punch here then. Fuck it. I don't have an attack, but I can't really switch in Mr. Pinch either. I can switch into Iron Jugs actually. Okay, is he just U-turned? Okay, I probably should Ice Punch there. But if I Punch there, he probably just brought in Mag anyway. But then I could just drain Max Balls. I don't know, man. It doesn't matter. What matters is, if he brings in Meow, I'm probably going Pinch. As it goes, Mag, actually. Interesting. Maybe I'll Dark Pulse. I'll just Dark Pulse and go for a flinch here. He's... no flinch, and I just sacked my Iron Jugulis for a whole 46% chip. But also, that means Great Tusk can click Earthquake a little bit more freely now. Do we think it's max speed Lando? Let me think about this. I could go Pinch and click Scald. That's not a bad choice either. I could also click Toxic Spikes to prevent a Zamazenta disaster from occurring. I could also just turn into a Flying Joint right now just for the fun of it. Wow, I cannot believe he would have let me just Scald him. That's crazy. Alright, but Scald does come out here, 40%, and I get a burn, which is awesome. Do we think he's switching out here? I do. I'm clicking Discharge. I might be the greatest player of all time. Please bring in Blastoise for no reason. That would be so funny. As he brings in Mag, which is a much smarter play from the opponent. Doing a whole nice 16% in chip. I do have an Iron Hands though to bring in on this every time as he Flash Cannons. If I had to guess so, if I was a guessing man, if I was a betting man, and I am a betting man, I'm guessing he's Volt Switching here, which is why I will Ice Punch on the Lander is switching. Facts. As he T-Bolts actually, which is... seems really dumb, actually. So let me just drain him here. I didn't realize he was just going to sack Mag. That seems really weird, in my opinion. But also, I'm not my opponent, so I don't know. I really need to blow these hazards back before I can, like... I'll just go Ice Punch, actually. I'll probably live. Yeah, I was going to say, Iron Hands is so good, bro. And I can actually just go Great Tusk now on... I don't really know if... I'll bring in Raging Bolt, actually. As he goes Mr. Meow, which is fine. I could probably Thunderclap and kill, actually. You want to bet that this kills, actually, between Electric Terrain. Oh my! That did way less than I thought it would. But he did Triple Axle, which what I thought would happen, and subsequently kill me, which I also figured was going to happen. So, I need to bring in Pinch now. If I lose my Pinch, it's like, whatever at this point, because I just Moonblast 4 times and win the game. Has he burned his Terra yet? He is not. Okay. Well, that's not great. Do I just go Great Tusk immediately, actually? Or do I need this thing for anything? No, I'll just go into Great Tusk here. I'm tanky enough. I probably won't take that much from Triple Axle. 10, 20, 30. Okay, well, that's not ideal per se, but also it's not the end of the world. Meow might be Choice Scarf, actually. I didn't consider that. Because that definitely doesn't look like banded damage. But yeah, we'll see. If it is banded on the off or if it is Scarf, I would rather it stay in here and just let me kill it then. Because I'd rather not be able to click. I'd rather not be able to whatever. Fucking fake out, no way. I would rather it not be able to click Flower Trick on me later in the game, which is why I'm saying that. As he's what the hell is this Blastoise set? This ain't real, Chief. This is not real. I'm gonna go Great Tusk right now and Rapid Spin these hazards away, actually, so that way Pincurchin can come in a bit. As he goes for a Rapid Spin himself. Okay, interesting. But it's still slower than me for some reason. Oh, it's because of Avalanche. Okay, yeah, good play from the opponent, as always, I guess. Let me just Stealth Rock here, just for the fun of it. Oh, okay, I didn't know you would like that. I didn't know you were like that. Okay, whatever, though. It doesn't matter. It literally does not matter, folks, as I just Discharge, do some chip. Avalanche crits kills me, which is fine because I just Moonblast at this point. If it is Choice Scarf Meow, I lose the game. If it is a Steel type Terra on Zombie, I lose the game. There's a lot of things that okay, it's probably Steel type Terra then. Yep, it is. Fuck me. I should have Focus Blast. I was thinking about it, but I was like, the odds of me hitting 3 Focus Blasts in a row is like abysmal. So, all right, so my opponent actually has brought Stall today. Interesting. I'll start with Pinch. So my opponent leads with Great Tusk. I'll go with my own Great Tusk then to eject Bun out into Mr. Iron Jug. Oh, he knocked off? Okay. All right. Time to go Iron Jug then. Is it time to go Iron Jug? I don't know. Maybe it's better to just Ice Spinner Chip. Maybe. Let's see how much is 23. Wow, that did nothing. Holy cow. As I blow my own terrain back. Wow. Really, really incredible plays coming out from me right now. I go into Pinch hoping he doesn't EQ for no reason. Okay, he didn't. I'll Terra Fly, actually. I know this is the second game in a row I'm using my Terra on Pinch, but Great Tusk just got really scary all of a sudden. As he just Rapids again. Okay, well, that just means I really didn't have a switch in then. As I don't get a burn, which sucks. Do we think Ice Spinner? No, it's definitely Earthquake in the last slot. So I can just recover here then, actually. As he knocks off. Exactly, and that's why we recovered there, folks. Because now knockoff will not be doing that much chip. So recovering is goober free. I was actually thinking about Toxic Spikes there, but I'm so glad I didn't. Because now we can go into Iron Mugulus, aka Iron Jugulis, aka my Pimp, aka... Whoa, hey, whoa, I don't have... Okay, well, that's a shame. That's also not real. I just looked it up. That's not real. Let me Focus Blast on the Blissey switch. No, they're not going to Blissey. What the fuck? They're not going to Blissey, bro. Come on, bro. They're more likely to go Scarm, actually, which is more the reason I should bring out Thunderbolt. Yep, and that's why I did. Awesome. Super effective Sturdy, which is great to see. You love to see it. Let's just go into Great Tusk here. Because I can Ice Spinner on Lando. I can Rapid Spin on Scarm. As Blissey actually comes out, which is great for the program. Let me Rapid Spin so that way Espeon can't come on it in. Whoa, what am I saying, bro? I don't know. I don't really know. But I'm just going to Rapid Spin anyway, as Mr. Great Tusk does come in. Again, this thing's kind of a threat, so I guess I'll just Ice Spinner. Because there's nothing saying I can't bring in Pincurchin in a second, you know? So let me just keep Ice Spinnerinoing him. Because I'm doing good ship with it, so might as well just stay in and keep clicking it. Bulk up there is bad, but that's okay. I think if I Rapid Spin an Earthquake, it'll be fine. I think. I don't know, actually. I don't know what this looks like. 5%. Okay, that's not ideal, but whatever. I can just go in Pincurchin hard, actually, and that's fine. Because he's not going to knock off. He's more likely to Rapid Spin here than anything else. Exactly. And now we just Scald and we're fine. We're actually in a fine position right now. As he knocks, again, doing way less than last time because my item is already knocked off. Losing Terrain Extender does really suck in this matchup, but again, it's something we can't recover from. As he goes back in Espeon, and I can actually go Iron Hands here because I am AV, so I should be able to take it. Why the fuck does Alluring Voice do that much? Isn't this thing like base power like 80? Like, why the fuck is it doing that much? Dude, fuck Espeon. If you run Espeon, fuck you. Anyway, let's go into Raging Bolt and Dragon Pulse here because there's no way he's going to click it again on the off chance I click Thunderclap, right? Because Thunderclap is definitely killing. Okay, thank you. Thank you for at least having some respect. And I really should have Calm Minded there if I was a real one. But they all know I'm not a real one, folks. They know. They know. So, unfortunately, this might be Jover. As he goes into Mr. Lando, okay. I'll go into Pinch, actually, because Pinch is super free against my opponent. As long as Raging Bolt's healthy, I should always be able to beat Espeon, though, I think. Oh, you have Stone Edge Landorus! Okay, okay. Okay. Oh, then. Let's Focus Blast on the Blissey switching. Because isn't that what he... No, he brought in Scarm last time. Okay, okay. Let's just Focus Blast. I knew it. I'm way better than my opponent. Doing 68%, that is great chip, ladies and gentlemen. That is great chip. And I will bring in Mr. La Raging Bolt here because my opponent is going to do one of two things. They're either going to go into Mr. Dirge, or they're just going to... Yeah, exactly. And now I get a free Rising Voltage. Actually, I should Dragon Pulse on the Landorus switch-in is what I should do. Actually, I could go Great Tusk on the Landorus switch-in. That's honestly the best play I can make at this point. Please say you doubled out. Okay, no, this is fine, though. This is fine. I can get up rocks here, but I already know all those guys are heavy-duty boots. Let me just rapid spin here. As Blissey goes for a soft boiled. I'll just get up rocks, actually. Fuck it, why not? On the odd chance that Skelly is not boots, it'll be good. Okay, cool. I can actually just EQ here then. Get my chip on Dirge. Do I need chip on this? Yeah, I do need chip on this. If I want a Moonblast sweep later. Wow, that's a lucky-ass crit. I don't know if this kills or not, actually, because of that. And it is leftovers Skeledirge, though, so it can switch out. And it turns into a grass joint, of course. Great. Great for me. So, actually, that means I can Moonblast. I don't know if it means I can Moonblast or not, actually. Hold on. Let me think about this. Really? Torch Song doing 50? Well, I guess I have to Focus Blast it. If I miss, I lose. But, Moonblast is not going to do enough damage to chip this thing, and then Raging Bolt can win, right? Well, I am Specs in this. Maybe it will. I don't know. Oh, I should have blasted. And it's not even heavy-duty boots on Blissey either. God damn it. God damn it, dude. All right, let me just go Great Tusk again. That's fine. I can always just Ice Spinner. Whatever. He Seismic tosses, but it doesn't matter. Like, genuinely, it does not matter. That's such a nothing cost. Great Tusk, you are so bad. You are such a bad Pokemon, dude. Holy shit. Let me just go Iron Veil. There's a reason for me doing this. Just trust me, folks. Just trust. Actually, that was a really stupid double. I just won with this thing if I didn't do that. I meant to, like... Fuck me. Okay. I lose. Yep, good game. You're a pussy, cat bugging. Actual pussy shit. Because now I can't even click fucking... Yeah, it's so over, boys. It's so over. God damn it, dude. That was such a bad fucking double. Shut the fuck up, cat bugging. You're actually might be the fucking biggest loser on the fucking showdown servers. And that's saying something. Dude, you know what? Some people, their day of reckoning will be upon him. And I'm not saying I have that guy's IP address, but if I did, woo. Okay, anyway, I probably can't make jokes about that, honestly. In all honesty, folks, probably can't joke about that, but I am anyway because I'm the base lord. So we go into Iron Mugulus here. I'm just going to throw off a Hurricane because he has no switch-ins to it. Yep, exactly. Confusion, no justice in this. Okay, whatever. Also, why is everyone running this same shit fucking team, bro? I don't get it. Whatever, I'm going Raging Bolt and Calm Minding immediately. If he stays in, I'm going to Thunderclap next turn. Yeah, there's no way he's staying in, though. Yep, exactly. And now he might actually go for a fucking Encore, actually, which would be really bad. So I'm going to Thunderclap. Yep, as of course he clicks Encore. Okay, I'll click Thunderclap one more time. Okay, so I can't do that anymore. Let me go into Iron Valiant. And let me just pray. Let me just pray that I win this speed tie and then I win. Okay, then, folks. This has been a really this video has gone downhill very quickly, as I figured it might. I'm about to drop below 1500s, which kind of makes me want to throw my monitor through my window. But we're not going to do that because then I have to buy a new monitor and I'm supposed to be saving money right now. So we're not going to do that, folks. No, sir. No, sir. You will not catch the Mr. 502 throwing a fucking monitor through his fucking window today. Nope. Not going to happen. And I Toxic Spikes on Mr. Landorus because I'm epic. Uh-oh, my mother's calling me. I'm just gonna have to call her back. Uh-oh, we'll see what that entails later. I'm gonna discharge here as Mr. Brambler comes out. Interesting, 17%, and I get a paralysis. Nice skill, very cool. All right, so I can just go into Raging Bolt, right, and win the game immediately? Probably. No, not really, because he does have a Landorus. But I can go Iron Mugulus here, and he gets paralyzed on the turn he wanted to Rapid Spin, so that means I get a Dark Pulse, which is epic. And then I'm going to win the game. Actually, he probably goes Primarina right now. Oh, he went Tinkaton? Okay, so I get a Dark Pulse here, and then I get a Earth Power here, right? Yeah, that's how that works. Cool. Oh, Encore. Cool. Let's think, folks. Who do we think is going to come out right now against the Encore Pokemon into a ground type move? Let's just think about this one for 1 second. I'm trying to figure it out. God, it's just not coming to me, man. I guess I'll just go Iron Valiant. That actually is not who I was expecting, but nonetheless, it's dying. That's why you don't use Brambleghast in OU, folks. Terrible Pokemon. Terrible players. Let me just Shadow Ball this too. Get some... Whoa, that's AB as hell. What the hell? How did Shadow Ball just do 18 from a Specs Veil? What the hell, man? Yo! That's hilarious. That's actually wild. All right, I'm gonna go. Wait, actually, what do I do here? What the fuck? I'll just go Iron Jug. Actually, oh, he is Thunderball. No, this is crazy. What the fuck? No, I'm losing all my guys. Oh, I'm faster than it. Oh. Okay, and he knocked off for some reason. All right, goodbye. Huh, what the hell? No, you don't. Dude, Banded Landorus? Get off my dick, bro. All right, whatever. We just discharge here. That's definitely banded. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, I knew that ass was banded. Yep, I knew it because I'm way better than this guy. And yet, he gets these lucky ass plays because he's way worse than me. But it's fine. I'm just gonna drain. Actually, let me just Ice Punch here on the fucking. Oh no, okay, that's okay. Dude, it's got to be Banded Landorus though. There's just no shot that kills otherwise. I refuse to believe that kills. I mean, I guess I was at 63%. Maybe I don't die. Okay, no, that's banded. That's 100% banded damage, right? Yeah, that's 100% offensive. Yep, I knew it. Okay, we're just gonna keep clicking Wild Charge here because I can't let this thing set up, and we're just gonna have to pray that Mr. Pinch Your Dick can win me the game here. Moonblast doing a lot. But Great Tusk can win, I think, right? Yeah, Great Tusk can win. No, it's left. Oh, wait, no, this is even better because now I'm faster than... Yes. Has he Terra'd already? Did he use his Terra? Uh-oh. Don't Terra. 52. Good ship. All right. Good ship in the chat, boys. Morning Sun! No, I lose! Please, I need a crit. Please give me a crit. He is poison though, which is huge actually. Please, I need this crit. So bad, please. Dude, please give me the crit. Come on, Pokemon, please. Stop teasing me like this. I need a crit. Oh, he turns into a poison joint. Okay, well, no wonder he wasn't Terran earlier. Please, I need this crit. Please, Pokemon. How have I not gotten it yet? How many Morning Suns do you have left? 1? Dude, I only have 6 more EQs. No, please, Pokemon, please. If I lose this game. No, Pokemon. No. Oh my God, I'm going to shoot my computer, dude. That's actually unbelievable. I fired off so many Earthquakes and didn't get a crit. What the fuck are the odds of that? I have to get off after this one, dude. I dip below 1500. I'm going to shoot my monitor if I play one more. So to save my monitor, we're not going to play another game. And my hands are just like, need to do some like kickboxing or something, bro. Holy cow. I just need to do some kickboxing. And I'm gonna like, you know how in the movies there's that classic trope of like, getting a dartboard and like putting like that boy who you really wanted to date and love, and they put a picture of him on there, and the woman just gets a dartboard and she just starts slinging the darts at him. You know the classic like Disney ass trope I'm talking about, right? I'm gonna do that with kickboxing, but it's actually gonna be that one dumbass Glamora, King Gambit, Roaring Moon, Zamazenta team. It's gonna be that one team because it's all the dude. I'm sorry this wasn't a better members only video, but I appreciate y'all watching. To my members, thank you for being a member. I appreciate y'all. We'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.
Vamos.